Hello my dear English learners. Welcome to this channel. Today we are going to learn a very simple love story which is good for intermediate level English learners. So if you are an intermediate learner, then this is perfect for you. Okay, let's start. Okay, we will learn the vocabulary before starting the story. Let's start. Acquaintance. An acquaintance is a person who you know but not very well. Acquaintances are often people you've met only a few times and do not have a close relationship with. Acquaintance, a casual friend or a person whom you know slightly. Acquaintance. Alright, classmate, someone who studies in the same class. Classmate. Cousin, a cousin is the son or daughter of your aunt or uncle. Distant cousin. They are not very close relatives because they are at one or more generations removed from you. Distant relative. Exchange student. An exchange student is a student who goes to study in another country. Exchange student. Girlfriend. A girlfriend is a female friend or lover of a man. Boyfriend. Similar to girlfriend, it's a male friend or lover of a woman. Gossip. Gossip is information about someone else, especially information about their personal life. Often information that you're not supposed to know. Gossip. Immediate family. Immediate family includes parents, spouse, children and siblings. Immediate family. Jealous. When you feel angry and bitter because someone else has something that you desire, like if someone has your girlfriend and you are feeling angry and upset, then you are jealous. Jealous. Kind-hearted. A kind-hearted person is someone who is generous and has a lot of sympathy for other people. Kind-hearted. Landlord. A landlord is a person who owns a building or property and rents it to someone else. Landlord. Letter. A letter is a message written by hand or typed on a computer and put in an envelope to be sent to someone. Letter. Lonely. Lonely is an adjective used to describe a person who is sad because they do not have friends or family around them. Lonely. Love at first sight. Love at first sight is when you see someone for the first time and you immediately feel romantic love for that person. Love at first sight. Loyal. Loyal means faithful and honest. A loyal friend or partner is someone who is always there for you. Loyal. Neighbor. A neighbor is a person who lives near you. For example, the people who live next door to you are your neighbors. Neighbor. Polite. Polite means behaving in a way that shows you respect other people. It is the opposite of rude. Polite. Popular. Popular means liked by many people. For example, your favorite singer may be popular. Popular. Private. Private means not shared with others. For example, your bedroom is your private space. No one can enter without your permission. Private. Receive. Receive means to get something or to accept something given to you. For example, I received a present from my mother. Received. Rent. Rent is the money that you pay to live in a house or apartment. For example, at the beginning of every month, I pay rent to my landlord. Roommate. A roommate is a person who shares a room and sometimes an apartment with someone else. Roommate. Rumor. A rumor is information that may be correct or incorrect and is repeated by many people. Rumor. Say. Say means to express something by speaking. For example, I say hello to my friends every day. Say. Single. Single means not married. For example, she is a single woman. Single. Smile. Smile is an expression on your face that shows you are happy. You make a smile when you are glad. Smile. Small town. A small town is a place where not many people live. Small town. Spouse. A spouse is your husband or wife. That is, you call the person you are married to your spouse. Spouse. Student. A student is a person who attends school or university. Student. Stranger. A stranger is a person who is not known to you. Stranger. Strong. Strong means having physical power. For example, an athlete needs to be strong. Strong. Sympathetic. Sympathetic is someone who understands your problems and feels sorry for you. For example, when you fail your exam, your friend may be sympathetic. Talkative. Talkative is someone who likes to talk a lot. For example, my sister is very talkative. She can talk for hours. Talkative. University. A university is an institution of higher education. It is also called a college. University. Village. A village is a small community of houses in the countryside. Village. Waiter. A waiter is a person who brings you food and drinks when you are eating out at a restaurant. Waiter. Whisper. Whisper means to speak very quietly. For example, I whispered a secret into his ear. Whisper. Okay, now we have learned all the new words. Now we are going to read the story. Let's start. It was a warm summer evening. Two young people, Tom and Mary, were sitting on a bench outside a small cafe in the village where they lived. They had been classmates at the village school and had recently become acquainted at the university where they were both studying to become doctors. Suddenly, Tom turned to Mary and said, "I have never told you how much I admire your kindness and thoughtfulness." Mary blushed. She knew that Tom was one of the most popular boys in the village and was considered to be quite a ladies' man. But lately, he had started spending a lot of time with her. And so she was quite surprised by his words. "You really think so?" she asked. "Of course," said Tom. "You are one of the most beautiful girls I know. And besides being beautiful, you are also intelligent, witty and funny. I'm not usually this forward, but I can't wait any longer. Will you be my girlfriend?" Mary smiled. She liked Tom very much and had enjoyed spending time with him over the past few weeks. She had even begun to develop strong feelings for him. However, she couldn't help but tease him a little bit. "Why did you wait so long to ask me?" she said with a smile. Tom laughed. "Well, I wanted to wait until I knew you better. But after knowing you for a while, I realized that you were the girl I wanted to spend the rest of my life with. Will you marry me, Mary?" He took out a small velvet box from his pocket and opened it to reveal a beautiful gold ring with a small diamond in the center. Mary's eyes widened in surprise. She had never expected Tom to propose so soon. But looking into his loving eyes, she knew that he was the right man for her. "Yes, Tom," she whispered. "I will marry you." Tom slipped the ring on her finger and they embraced as the sun set over the small village. 1 year later, Tom and Mary were expecting their first child. They had bought a small house in a village near the city where Tom had a job as a doctor. Their small town was very quiet and peaceful, but occasionally they would hear rumors from the villagers about their classmate David. David had always been a troublemaker and was never satisfied with what he had. He was jealous of Tom's success and popularity. And when he heard that Tom was engaged to Mary, he became furious. One day, David came to visit Tom and Mary in their home. He was hoping to cause some trouble and break their happy life apart. However, when he arrived, he found that Tom and Mary were too happy and in love for him to do anything. To his surprise, David saw Tom and Mary laughing and playing with their baby. The sight of the happy family made David feel guilty for what he had done in the past. He apologized to Tom and Mary for his behavior and promised to change. Tom and Mary forgave him and welcomed him into their home. They talked for hours about their childhood, their families and their dreams for the future. As the night went on, David realized that he had made a mistake by trying to destroy their relationship. He had been a fool to think that he could ever be as happy as Tom and Mary. After that day, David became a loyal friend to Tom and Mary. He helped them take care of their baby and offered them support whenever they needed it. He even became godfather to their second child, a baby girl. In the years that followed, Tom and Mary's relationship grew stronger and deeper. They faced many challenges together, but they never lost sight of the love that brought them together. They knew that no matter what happened, they would always have each other. Alright, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this story. If you want to read more stories like this, you can find them on our website. Also, don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you haven't already done so. If you want to become fluent in English faster, then click on this video on the screen to get instant access. See you in the next video.